All right, so this lady's a DoorDasher, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's saying DoorDashing around black people is exhausting.
Wow, so black people are not immune to black fatigue. Maybe we need to rebrand black fatigue something else.
Call it in fatigue. Because you got your black people like us.
Yeah, good black people like her, like us.
But then you got the ends.
Then you got the ends, man.
Well, she explains why it's so exhausting. Check this out.
I just received a contract violation on DoorDash. You guys know I DoorDash, saying that I falsely reported a store closed when it wasn't closed. Why would I accept an order, drive all the way to the location just to report the store closed, to possibly get half of the payment instead of all of it? Wow. That doesn't make sense. And see, when you get too many contract violations, you are in danger of losing your account. Losing my account would mean that I cannot provide for myself right now, because that's what I'm doing. I'm DoorDashing to provide for myself, amongst other things. But DoorDash is a significant stream of income. You guys wonder why I talk about the black community and why I'm so adamant on not trying to drown out what's actually going on amongst black and poor people, and stop trying to sugarcoat it and make it look like all black people are saints with halos. And stores have black people in them, and I'm sorry. I don't give a f if you're talking about Popeyes, fucking McDonald's, Wendy's. Any store that black people work, they will shut down the whole fucking store. And I've dealt with this for years. I've been DoorDashing for years. They will shut down the entire store like a McDonald's and say it's closed when it's not, just so they can hang out in there, just so they can chill in there.
I've noticed that. I will pull up like 30 minutes before closing.
Yeah.
I was like, we got 30 minutes to close. I was like, hey, is anybody there? I'm in the drive-thru. Is anybody there? I said, and nobody ever responds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. When I lived in San Diego on the black side of town, my first wife worked at Taco Bell. They used to do that all the time.
Right.
All the time. And just other places, you'll go there and try to go through the drive-thru. It says open 24 hours.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the store. Nobody's answering anything.
Right.
You know how many times people have told me stores were closed, and I had to learn to be like, well, I have to report that it's closed. And then they say, what's your order? Why would you say that after I say, well, I have to report it? Because you're lying. You see, these type of actions are so inconsiderate because you think that just because you don't want to make one fucking meal or two meals or do your job that you're getting paid to do. You're getting paid to do these jobs. You will put somebody else's account at risk. I lost my DoorDash account years ago because of this. I was DoorDashing in a predominantly black neighborhood where they would say, hand it to me. Because you have the option to say, leave it at the door, hand it to me. They would all say they didn't get their food so that they can get a free meal. When you do stuff like that, it falls on somebody else. If I lose my account, are you going to take care of my fucking children? I can dispute it through DoorDash, but I don't have proof to say that one of you motherfuckers came outside and lied and said, oh, we're closed when you're not closed. I go up.
I've noticed when people's handing me food, they say, I'm going to take a picture of you.
Right.
I said, okay.
I noticed DoorDashers, when they drop off the food at my door, they sit in that car. They wait till the person come out and they be like this.
Yeah, probably because you have hand it to me or something like that. Yeah, but I noticed that. They take pictures of me holding my food.
Not only are they do that when you say hand it to me, but a lot of people, they'll drop off the food and then they'll say, I never got my order.
Yeah.
Up to the drive-thru when all the lights are on, but all of y'all are hiding by the fucking fry machine so that you don't have to do your job. Who told you that you can close fucking McDonald's or Popeyes early because you want to? Who told you that you can lie and say you can't fulfill that order and you don't have the items just because you don't want to? And you see why I talk about the arrogance of the black community, because their behavior, their selfish ways, and their laziness can affect other people, and they don't give a This is stressful to think that I can lose my account again when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do because y'all want to just slack off by the end of the day and you don't want to work. Why the f did you sign up for a job? Why the f did you sign up for a job? Not only that, I realized that they can see how much we make, and if they think that we're making too much per order, they can go slow and not give you your meal, because black people hate each other. And every time you see somebody doing a little good, you sit there and try to hold them back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I do. Black people hate each other, but they hide it. But like when you come out as a black Republican, now they got an opportunity they can just go in on you.
Right.
Because black people just, I don't know what it is. It's just natural. We just hate each other.
I know.
But then when you have somebody that's Republican, now they have they don't care anymore. Oh, I can go after him because the black community is not for Republicans, so I can just go after this black guy.
And these are biggest purveyors of Black Lives Matter. They don't really mean it.
Yeah,
they don't mean it.
Mind you, not even consider. You're just like, oh, she made enough or whatever the f y'all are thinking. I don't even know how to explain that, but y'all are doing it. Y'all are 100% going slow and having an attitude when you see somebody coming there door dashing just because you want to. We are using our own fucking vehicles, so if we do get paid a little bit more than you do an hour, it goes back into the fucking vehicle. And what's it to you? Y'all even do stupid, it's just stupid, petty shit. And I know because I sit there and I talk to other dashers waiting on their food, and it's always the same stories. We complain about the same shit. Y'all are just so fucking inconsiderate. You can go through the drive-thru. You know the fucking lobby is closed, but just because you want to just have fun, oh, Lord. You need to come in, ma'am. I go to the door. The fucking door is closed. Do you know how long people are waiting in the drive-thru line to get an order, and you're lying just because you don't want to, just because you just want to? How the do I explain? This is why I say I try to explain the pettiness and the fucking crab in the barrel mentality in the black community, because it's unbelievable. I've had conversations with other dashers who say they just close the lobby whenever they want to. I've been to lobbies at 7:30 p.m. and the lobby is closed. You go through the drive-thru, they have you sit in there for fucking 30 minutes, and then as soon as you be like, hello, are you there? Like, I'm finna report it. What can I get for you? This is so frustrating. And then you got black intellectuals online talk, there's no black on black crime. We just dance to the beat of the drums in the hood, and we're just so no. Sabotaging each other. If I lose my fucking account, even if it's not reporting that the store is closed and it's not actually closed, I can't walk into a fucking business without rolling their fucking eyes at me like I did something to them.
Yeah, making them work.
You know what's crazy? What's that one question they like to ask people? They say, what's the racism? Like, black people don't have power over other races of people. There's no such thing as a black being racist.
Yeah, because we're so weak.
Yeah, and they're so inept, they don't have the power
to be racist.
That's all BS. It's just a left-wing talking point. Some of the biggest racists in this country are black.
Yeah.
Y'all are out of line, and you need to stop doing that. If you're going to be a part of society, you need to act like you are grateful or appreciative for the things that you have. Stop sabotaging each other. Stop fucking stealing. Stop saying that's not true. Because if I lose my fucking job, are you gonna help me? No, because there's no community in the black community. Y'all don't help each other. All you do is look and speculate at the drama once it unfolds.
That's so true. That is so true. That is so true. They're just full of drama and hate. It's like they feed off of it.
Yeah.
It's like with black people, it's like a second energy source. Like a blood-sucking vampire.
Yeah, like you got carbs for an energy source, but you also got drama as an energy source.
Like they feed off their violence in the drama.
Yeah, ready to get off on it.
How the fuck would you say the store is closed if it's not fucking closed? I've had times where I told you stories on here where the entire Wendy's came outside to fucking fight me because I asked them a question. They said, ma'am, somebody picked up the order already. I said, so I'm trying to understand, like, so did they pick it up? Like, how did they pick it up if it's still in the app? Because this happens a lot.
Right.
And y'all figured out another fucking scam, how to get free food. You get the fuck on and coming outside to fucking fight me. Are you serious? Another gay and I'm going to call him that because that's what the fuck he was. Another gay down at the McDonald's, out the window, yes, ma'am, whatever, pull up, ho, pull up, out the fucking window, doing all of that. I don't even remember why. I'm not disrespectful. I think I made a slick-ass response because he was being rude. Then you want to fight me out of the fucking McDonald's window? This is what black fatigue is. People are not getting on here because they fucking hate themselves. People are getting on here because we're sick and tired. Why the fuck does everything have to be on the verge of me losing it? Me getting robbed, my children getting into fights with y'all children. Y'all don't know how to act. I got to get my eyes rolled. I got to get poor customer. Everywhere I fucking go where niggas are, this is how the fuck y'all act.
Yeah, these are not coincidences. It's a pattern.
It's a pattern. It's a culture.
Yeah. Regardless of where you at in America, unless you're in some affluent black neighborhood,
Where is
you
that
might
at?
see some sort of a difference. But when it comes to black communities and black neighborhoods and just black ran business, it's just the lack of care you get and how you get treated and the how they prep your food. I mean, I remember I went to this Popeyes, man, and I hadn't been there in months, and I noticed everybody there that was different. There's no more black people in there. I was waiting in a line a lot longer, and then my food was cold.
Remember we went to churches? We were sitting in the drive-thru. Nobody was in front of us.
Yeah.
Nobody was behind us. We was just waiting there for 30 minutes for our food.
Yeah.
I said, I'll never
You
come
look
back
in
here.
there, you look in the drive-through window, all you see is eyes and teeth in there. I said, yeah, that explains it.